Hello and welcome to a short video demonstrating the Electron Nano 9 front bicycle light. This is the Nano 9, so I'll just take it out of the packaging. What you get in the box is the bracket to attach the light to your handlebars and the light itself. That's the light, 9 LEDs in the front with an on-off switch on the back. So first the bracket is fairly standard. It has a screw thread here that you can undo. This swings forward and then you can put that onto your handlebars, and this piece of rubber you can use to insert in here if the bracket is too big for your handlebars, and then that swings back into place and you can just tighten it like that. And then the light itself has a bracket screwed onto the case in there, and that slides into the front of the bracket like that, clicks into place, and then you pull down this lever here with your thumb and it comes off again like that. So that's quite good, and it all feels pretty rigid, which is good. So let's take that off. So here's the light itself, made out of metal, has Electron etched on the side, on both sides, has the bracket screwed to the base here, LEDs this end obviously. Now it looks like this front bit turns, but it doesn't, it's just fixed. It's just got a metal seam running around there. What it does do is this end cap unscrews, and it's basically a metal end cap with basically a piece of rubber glued over it, and that just forms the button which activates the micro switch here, which is actually on the end of the battery module, and this is where you put your 4 AAA batteries. They're the batteries that came with the light, so you put your batteries in there, there's your switch. That module then has a groove along here, so it slides in there. This ring here, the rubber's glued in there, and there's actually an O-ring that runs around this edge. So when that cap's screwed on, that's supposedly watertight. And it goes on nice and tight, so I'm guessing it probably actually is. And to activate the light, you depress this end button here, once for full beam and once for flashing, and once again for off. Now in full beam mode it will supposedly last for 20 hours, or in flashing mode it can last up to 70. Now some people have reported that the batteries that are supplied with this don't last that long. I would just recommend that when these batteries run out you just simply replace them with a new set, or what I'll probably do is replace them with a decent set of rechargeables. Now what I particularly like this is it feels good quality, so although it only cost £18, I think it's very good value for money, because in combination with this bracket what you get is a fairly well made solid device that I think will be as weatherproof as I need it to be. And I like the fact it takes 4 AAAs. I hate devices that take 3, because that's a right pain if you have to buy new batteries, given they always come in a pack of 4. And what it means is all my bike lights now use AAA batteries, which is good because it means I only have to carry one set of replacements. Now one thing I would say about this light is when it's on, it's very bright in the front direction, but you don't get any light coming out the side, so I wouldn't recommend using this as your only front light on a bike, because really you want a light that gives you some sort of side lighting as well. So I'm actually going to use this as a second light alongside another light I've got that does actually let some of the light leak out the side. But overall, very pleased with this. It is very bright. I'm not quite sure whether it will show up on the camera very well, but that is very bright, and you do not want to be looking down the centre of it. And as such, you probably want to make sure when you put it on your bike that it's actually angled down slightly so that you don't blind oncoming motorists. Well, thanks for watching, and that is the Electron Nano 9 front light.